This type of ammunition should be considered a war crime, but it's just way too fun. So let's dive into what makes these crystals explosive. That's right, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the crystalline needle ammo, Kamuxuru or Blamite. We obviously get our first visuals of these in Halo Combat Evolved, but we read about them in a terrifying manner while Johnson is fighting the Covenant in the early days of the war. We learn that these pink crystals are not only large enough to be considered knives or spears, I guess, but they also have their impending detonations that we read to be absolutely horrifying, nightmare fuel. But I want to dive into its background and many uses. Kamuxuru comes from being mined in one of Sang Helios' satellite moons, Suban, and has a few unique characteristics, with the main one being their homing capabilities that we've seen across the games, with their curving trajectories here that follow their intended targets. And we also see that they have faster trajectories that can't be changed. Fast forward through all of the Human Covenant War, and we have the humans and the elites working together to further study other potential uses for the mineral. And this all transpires at the Kolar Manufactorum, which is on Sang Helios itself and produces a lot of weaponry and ships for the swords, as well as some Spartan armor variants. However, the Office of Naval Intelligence is being quite strict when it comes to anything concerning the material and its further studies, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Funny enough, the manufacturers for the UNSC's Warthogs came up with an idea using Kamuxuru as a variant for the Warthog, which was ultimately scrapped, but that's how we get the Hog sticker in Rocket League. There is still a ton to go over when it comes to these crystals, their many shapes and sizes, and all of their different uses that I'll get to, so make sure to like and follow for more. Root out!